It is day 150 and we are behind bars as the bell tolls. There we go. I do like to hear it. It reminds me of being back in Chiswick. Not one of those Catholic bells, it's one of those Buddhist bells. It's far more peaceful, calming and enlightening. But anyway, yes, day 150, and it's the day after the day before where we figured out where we stand in terms of Sarah's recovery. It's a lot to take in, and perhaps I was naive to think that we were further along in this process than we are. And how, I guess, Sarah accepts, carries on, smiles, and keeps living life. It's something I wish I could do more of. I wish I was mentally stronger and just had a more positive outlook on things. I'm going to take a little bit longer to process this information and come to terms with what I think about it. I need to remember that it isn't about me. And I just need to be supportive no matter what comes. So yeah.
Hey, it is day one after my CAP treatment here in Thailand, and I thought I will document how I'm feeling and the progression really. And while I am out getting not direct sunlight but sunlight, you guys get to enjoy the backdrop or the front drop through the mirror. But yeah, so yesterday it was really quite a nice procedure really. I slept twice, and it feels like a vibrating pen that just rubs across your body. And because I don't have any open wounds, I didn't really feel that sort of intense feeling. There was a few little zaps here on my neck, but the procedure was really relaxing, and actually it was like a bit of a massage at points. But yeah, yesterday afterwards felt calm. Skin obviously felt really tight because I have not put any moisture on my skin, and that is a first in, I don't know, my whole life I think, or at least since I can remember. But it was yeah, maybe because of therapy I was trying not to itch, and I think maybe I did little cheeky that not any pressure really all night. And last night slept well. I slept all the way to 4 o'clock. Normally I wake up at 12 and itch for about 2 hours, but I actually slept through that period from about, I think it was about 10 to 4, which was really good. Woke up again trying to not itch. It did. The more you think about it, the more you start itching. And the thing is, when you feel a sensation, once you start to itch there, it starts to spread, and then you start to want to itch more. So I was trying to distract myself by watching something for about half an hour, and then I think I fell asleep again. This morning, woke up, had a shower, and everything's feeling really tight and really flaky and really dry. So I'm doing my best not to itch. I'm definitely not doing those really deep itches. I'm being really mindful. So yeah, I'm just trying not to start that itch because it starts to move around the body. Yeah, it's a bit tough this morning because everything's starting to flake and I don't want to like pick it off, and things are a bit tighter and itchier. So yeah, you can see here my skin, my face is really dry, but actually it's not that bad. I put Jay's serum on my face and my neck just to relieve some of that pressure, but I'm kind of holding out and putting it on my whole body because the tube will go in about a day. So yeah, that is my update.
When in doubt, do a workout, and I have this gym all to myself, and I'm not sure how well equipped it is. It's a nice space for sure. They have like a rack, a whole load of dumbbells, some different benches and some different kind of running machines, and then they've got a big ring and loads and loads of boxing gloves and Thai pads. Now, I'm not a fan of sharing communal gloves. I think that's a quick way to get like a skin infection, if I'm honest, particularly if you're not wearing the wraps. But when I came through here, when we were being shown around, there were a couple of guys using it, and it looked like they were doing a bit of MMA with a little bit of grappling as well. So perhaps I should head down in the evening and maybe I'll bump into someone that wants to have a bit of a train. I don't know how you approach that issue, whether you just step in and say, come on guys, let's do it. Anyway, here is our climbing wall and great views of the freeway that runs through all around. Nicely air conditioned in here. Another one of those machines. And the personal favourite of mine that I spotted in the background is that big Buddha. So yeah, cool space for sure, and I'm always keen to have it on my own. Let's have a little wander out. Am I going to be able to just get out? Sarah did lock herself. So yeah, no, okay. There we go. You can get out, you just can't get in. And here's the pool. And looks like there are little bits of shade in it. Let's have a wander around. And again, empty. So I guess for me, if I'm whiling away my time in the hotel, have a little swim. I imagine it does get a fair bit busier as all those hard-working people that need to earn all that baht to live here. I still don't know what the service charge here is. I think the rental was between 250 and 650 pounds a month, so pretty affordable. I mean, if something like what we've got is 250 pounds, I think that's reasonable from a Western point of view. How that equates over here, I'm sure this is considered a higher end development, but it's cool. I like it. And we are up on one of these balconies overlooking the pool there. There we go. Looks like we have our fountain that's turned off. It drops into that jacuzzi area that's also turned off. It's all surrounded by nicely bedded plants. I don't know, are these to sit on or are they just decorative? Shallow little area here, I reckon they're to sit on and maybe put your drinks. Now, you wouldn't be allowed drinks in the pool, I don't think. Then it looks like a meter that probably drops to about, I don't know, 1 meter 20 maybe. Nice undulating river style. And these sunken areas where you can sit and relax, and the music is piped out a little bit longer. And then an additional one over here. A great little balcony overlooking from above. And I think as well a little shallow pool at this end. But yeah, beautiful little pool. If they can maintain this space to this level, I think it'll be a great spot to live in. Am I unhappy because it rains, or does it rain because I'm unhappy? And a lightning storm has rolled across Bangkok, flashing and bashing its way across the horizon. There we go, that was impressive. They are constant and non-stop, and I like to think it's a sign. I'm a foolish fellow in these ways, and yeah, I like to think that someone or something is trying to talk to me and giving me that release that I desire so much. What do you make of it, Sarah?
Yeah, it's very crazy, and I'm glad we are in here, not out there.
Yeah, the wind's picked up and the rains are coming down. I do love a thunderstorm. And as the rains have passed, yeah, the power tools have started. So I've had a little look over the balcony and we have had a casualty. A tree and a light have been taken out. And I'm not joking, there is still the occasional flash on the horizon. It's been going for a couple of hours at least. But they have a 10-man team out there fixing it already. That, I mean, I don't know I didn't find what they're paying for their service charge, but they're getting the work done quick. Wow, look at that. So it's still going. It's crazy out here. Yeah, I've been trying to get something looked at in our building, and it's been ongoing for 7 months. I've been communicating, and I think just about now perhaps they've okayed the work to be done. Yeah, they're on it here.